Look out! Weasel News coming through. We're driving in cinematic, so watch out. Alright. Alright, here's as good a place. Right in front of the sign. There we go. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock, and welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online news. There's the Weasel News van. Yeah, so today Rockstar brought out a new Newswire for us for the next week. So for today's Tuesday, January 15th, Newswire. Yeah, and a new car, too. So we'll have a look at that, and we'll come right back in a moment. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, everybody, so here's the latest Rockstar Newswire for today, Tuesday, January 15th. The Declasse Tulip muscle car, plus double GTA money on smugglers, cargo sales, classic modes, and more. There's the Declasse Tulip, 4-door muscle car. Very cool. The 70s weren't just about disco and dangerously tight trousers. They also delivered some of the most iconic designs in American automotive history. And thanks to an unwavering commitment to wide hoods, classic curves, and mind-bending amount of torque, Declasse is proud to unveil the Tulip muscle car, available exclusively at Southern San Andreas Super Autos. All right, very cool. Yeah, so that's a 4-door. Now, a little while ago, they brought out the Impaler with the Arena War stuff, which is a late 60s Impala. And it's actually a 2-door. Now, a lot of the Impalas were actually a 4-door. And somebody was actually asking me about, a little while ago, people were asking me if I could do a movie show or a TV show car. The car from the TV show Supernatural, which is a black late 60s Impala, nicknamed Babe. And it's pretty cool, but actually in some ways I look at this one and wonder if this would make a better Babe, being that it has the 4-door and very similar muscle car look. That said, it's not the Impala, but this one has the 4 doors. Now, for those of you that are wondering, the name Tulip, most people consider this to be a ode to the Preacher TV show. So the Preacher TV show has a character in there, Tulip O'Hare, and she has a purple Malibu. So a lot of people think that's where the name comes from, for the Declasse Tulip. Bonuses on classic modes and more. In addition to double GTA money on Smuggler's Run cargo sales, earn double GTA money on RP when you play any of these classic adversary modes through January 21st. Alright, so double GTA money on Smuggler's Run. Alright, so that would be all your aircraft hangar sales. Tiny Racers, also double money. Tiny Racers channels the spirit of classic GTA titles with a shifting bird's eye perspective and retro-styled vehicle combat, so you can reminisce about the good old days while you hysterically race to avoid bursting into flames. It's actually a pretty cool little mode. Maybe I should do an episode for that one. Tiny Racers. It's fun. Basically, it's kind of like you're playing little remote control cars because you're so high up, but it's a different point of view for a race. Dawn Raid. Parachute from a chopper in the dead of night directly into a crossfire, using thermal and night vision to identify and gun down the opposition. Work with your team to track down the crate containing your tax-exempt profit margin. Overtime Rumble. Imagine the calm, rigorous fun of launching yourself through the sky at the center of a distant target in a Ruiner 2000 with only the onboard parachute separating a top score from a deadly fireball. Well, Overtime Rumble is just like that. Only you and every other adrenaline junkie in Los Santos are all hitting the accelerator at the same time. This can only end well. Power Mad. In Power Mad, teams fight for possession of the vital Juggernaut power-up, which turns its wielder into a heavily armed menace with one main objective: stay alive long enough to fill the meter and score a point. If the Juggernaut dies before filling the meter, the power-up is dropped and ready for a new would-be king to try their luck. Unlock the Declasse Girl T-Shirt. So there is the Declasse Girl. There she is right there. And that's the T-shirt you unlock this week just for logging in. Play GTA Online anytime now through January 21st to unlock the Declasse Girl T-shirt. And up to 40% off hangars and select aircraft. So hangars are 40% off. The B-11 Strike Force, which is very cool, 25% off. Nagasaki Havoc and the LF-22 Starling are 35% off as well. And 35% off select high-end and weaponized vehicles. So the HVY Menacer and the Pegassi Tesseract. So the Menacer is 25% off. The Pegassi Tesseract is 30% off. The Overflowed Artiarch is 35%. The Ocelot Swinger, 30%. And the Enos Stafford, that's the Rolls-Royce, 30% off. For more information, let's check out the Social Club events page. Let's switch over there. And the premium race is Locked to the Kraken, Locked to the Strongberg. And time trial is Raton Canyon. And the first time you complete a time trial, you get a bonus $50,000. Yeah, and they're usually quick little easy distraction. All right, let's head back in game. Very cool, another new car. And I like all the muscle cars they've given us lately. Very cool looks. I like all the cars, but but it's nice to see a whole bunch of new muscle cars too. News van. Okay. That's right. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. Well, that's this week's Newswire. So Yeah, I guess we're back to normal. Not as good as the previous week's Newswires, but I guess the holidays are all done now. I guess we're back to normal Newswire, I guess, but double money hanger modes and double money on a few of those adversary modes. But it gives us a chance to catch up on some of these new vehicles and the arena wars, too. Yeah. Looks like he's keeping the peace here. Good job, buddy. All right, and here's that T-shirt, too. The Declasse, I forget what it was called, actually. Yeah, Declasse Girl, that's what it was. Yeah, and we'll have a look at that Tulip here for a quick moment, for those of you that wanted to see the car. So it's under Southern San Andreas Super Autos, and there it is, Declasse Tulip. Can you believe something this beautiful was once built and sold for nothing more than Joe Lunchbucket's paycheck? Sure, the 70s were a crazy time, but what the hell was that about? Luckily for you, civilization is back on track, and these days Joe's food stamps don't count for much, when you and the rest of the 1% are dropping last night's poker chips for a slice of his Papa's blue-collar chic. I guess that's the blue-collar chic. All right. So now this is this car as well is also got some special liveries, some standard race stripes and things like that. But there's also one called Los Santos Knights, and that's a livery that seems to be based on the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. So the Talladega Nights movie, for those of you who remember it, it's a funny race car movie, and his father drives a Malibu. And it's good. It's got the livery on there, so it's a very similar livery to the Los Santos Knights. So a little bit of a Ricky Bobby ode there. All right, everybody. So you might want to log in and get your T-shirt and check in on this week's sales. The B-21 Strike Force is an amazing aircraft. We got that coming out soon, and of course the new vehicle, the Tulip. Yeah, I'll probably be getting myself an Impaler too, just for the fun of it. Gotta have an Impala. Why not? Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And big thanks and love to all our Patreon supporters out there. And we'll see you guys back here soon for more regular episodes. I know I've been kind of away a little bit lately, but I'm just gonna be trying to fix that now. I had the holidays. The holidays seems to always take more out of you than you think it does. And I was kind of down with a bit of a cold there, so it kind of slowed me down. But good news is we're back in order and back feeling it, and yeah, so I'd like to get back into some Red Dead, get the Minecraft loaded, finally. New year, new stuff, and some more GTA Online. Yep, some arena wars and some new vehicles. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. Whoa. I better go.